Morning everyone and welcome back. So today I am at Leighton Moss, a very cold Leighton Moss. Been here since about 8 o'clock this morning at the lower hide here, just waiting to see if anything turns up. Unfortunately all the water's frozen apart from a little pool where all the swans and the ducks are congregated. I was hoping to see the otter pop up, but after an hour and a half or so all is quiet, so not sure where the otter is today. Probably, in any sense, it's in his den keeping warm. So I'm going to head up onto one of the other hides now and have a look. Obviously the water's frozen, so there's not much bird life around. Hopefully got some nice shots of a buzzard flying past, so that was quite nice, and a few pictures of swans and ducks, and the ducks trying to land on the ice and skating along as they do, quite humorous. So I'm going to take my camera and myself up to one of the hides and have a look and see what's around this morning. I think most of the day is going to be spent photographing smaller birds in the trees, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be much on the water today, or should I say the ice. Well, I've just come up from the lower hide and stopped here at one of the little inlets of water and been able to see some otters playing on the ice, a mother and two cubs. So that's been really nice to see. So I'll put that video up in a minute and you can watch the two otters playing in the water and running along the ice, which is really nice. So I've been sat down at the lower hide most of the morning waiting for the otters, and well, lo and behold, here they are, half a mile away. But anyway, nice to see, and let's see what else we can find, guys. Okay, so I've just been into the Grisdale hide, spent an hour in there, saw a couple of Marsh Harriers, and yeah, so they were flying back and forth. A couple were playing in the sky. I didn't get any photos of that, just couldn't lock focus quick enough, and they were against the trees in the background, so it was really hard to get the focus on them because they're blending so well to the background. Ideally you want them in the sky, and they're just easy to get focus on them when they're flying against the blue sky. But yeah, no, nice to see. So I'm going to head up to the sky tower now. I spent an hour just stood up there looking over the tops, and hopefully the Marsh Harrier will come back and we'll get some nice pictures. Yeah, it's blooming cold. So I'm going to make my way down to the causeway hide now, and the grit trays, just to see if there's anything knocking around, and get some nice pics. Okay guys, so we just got a heron landing on a branch here, making for quite a nice photo. This is where the otters were this morning, so yeah, it seems to be a bit of a hive of wildlife here. So I'm going to keep photographing and see what else turns up. I'm sure a kingfisher just came in as well, but I can't see that because of the tree, so I'm going to just keep photographing here for a while and see what else turns up. So one of the unfortunate things we've got here at Leighton Moss is the bird flu, the avian flu. There's been a few dead birds, found some swans up at one of the hides the other day, we found floating in the water. We've got signs out like this across the reserve, just telling people not to touch the birds. If you find a bird, if you find a dead bird, don't touch it, don't kick it with your foot. If you push it with your foot, something, you're going to spread it somewhere else in the reserve, and we don't want that happening. So yeah, just be vigilant guys, and it's a massive problem at the moment here in the UK. So yeah, quite a few reserves have been shut down and opened and shut down, and here at Leighton Moss we have evidence of the bird flu. So yeah, please leave the dead birds well alone guys, thank you. Okay, so what a great day guys. I'm going to call it a day here. Very early start, so got here this morning, quick roundup. Got here this morning about 7:45, went over to the lower hide, spent an hour and a half down there, didn't see a great deal. Wagtail on the ice, swans and ducks. Then headed back and saw the otters that I was waiting for at the lower hide, so it was really nice to see the otters. I'm hoping that the video and photos are usable. Like I said, they were very far away, but a mother and two cubs, so that was really nice. Running on the ice as well, so that was quite cute. And then moving on from there, went out to one of the other hides. What was the name of the hide? Grisdale hide, and there we saw the harriers, a couple of harriers flying around there and perched on a tree. And then I've just been over to where I saw the otters again this morning and photographed some birds and swans there, and a heron landed on one of the branches. That made for quite a nice picture. Unfortunately the sun was just coming around, so it wasn't the best direction of light for the images, but I'm hoping that I'll get something out of them. So yeah, so it's been a really good day. Lovely weather, very cold. Very cold this morning anyway. So yeah, so I'm going to head over to the bird feeders now, stick on the 7200 f2.8, and photograph the birds at the feeders. I try not to take them actually on the feeders, but once they've been to the feed and flown back to the branch, take the picture then. It's not always possible. There's plenty of robins around. I've never seen so many robins. So yeah, so I'm going to do that and call it a day, guys. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm not sure where I'm going to go next. I'm thinking maybe up to Elterwater, up in the Lake District, or down to Formby Beach and see if there's any red squirrels running around. I took the trail cam out the other night, left it for 24 hours. Wasn't a great deal, just some roe deer at about 11:30 came past the camera. So I'm going to go stick that back tomorrow, and I'm going to leave it out for the entire weekend, so a good 48 hours, and pick it up on Monday, and hopefully we'll get some images of some deer, even maybe some foxes as well, because I know it's coming into the breeding, is it the mating season for the foxes, where you hear them sort of barking or screaming at night. So with any luck, I'll try to find the best the best place to put it. There are a few trails, and you can see the sort of paths that the animals are taking, and obviously there are some low ones that actually go through the brambles, so I'm thinking that's obviously going to be a smaller animal, something like the fox. So I'm going to try and find a location like that to put the camera, and hopefully we'll get to see the foxes coming past the camera. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep safe.